Will buffing fix your car's dull appearance? It's a super legitimate question. And believe me, it's one of the toughest to answer over the phone. But no worries, I gotcha. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Clean Car channel. I'm Marcy Tran. And by the end of this video, you'll know whether you need a simple buff job or you're better off with a repaint. We totally get it. You're wondering if you're facing a $50 quick fix or a $500 expense or even a $5,000 repaint. Well, let's break it down. First, let's talk about the different type of scratches that might be bothering you. There's essentially 6 culprits that could be making you go, oh no, and hit up Google for answers. There's random isolated scratches, or RIS, spider webbing, scratches, water spots, holograph marks, overspray, bug guts, bird poo, and chemical etching. Now, yes, of course there's more, but we're going to keep it simple. Let's start with random isolated scratches. So there's good news and bad news. The good news is they might be the least expensive to fix with buffing. The bad news, they're also most likely irreparable with buffing. I didn't contradict myself. I know it sounds confusing. So we do a quick test to see if the scratches are too deep. If you can see metal, if your fingernail catches in the groove, or if with WD-40 spray on it, it doesn't hide it, you're in trouble. Yes, there are ways to go about fixing that without a complete repaint, but they might be just as costly. They are very labor intensive, and you probably will not end up with as perfect of a finish as a repaint. What do you do if you find yourself in that boat? You can get a dealership paint pen to fill in that scratch, consider a repaint, or just embrace the scratch if it's a daily driver, and that's okay. Hey, it adds character. Next up is water spots. These sneaky spots make your paint look dull and milky. Typically, they're caused by subpar washing methods. Automated washes, for example, they love strong chemicals to get your car clean fast, but don't give you much deionized water for rinsing it all off. It's pretty much like going to the car wash and leaving with a new tattoo on your paint. No one asked for that. The cost to remove these spots depends on how long they've been hanging out there. Whether your car is white or black will buff it until it shines. Whether your car is white or black will make a difference in how much we're going to buff. I know the scratches are the same, but how it shows up is different because of the car. So now for spider webbing. It's everywhere on almost every vehicle. Now for spider webbing. It's everywhere. Look at any car. If you've ever seen it, stand by your car in the sun and sway like you're doing the Macarena. You'll see those scratches in the light. If you've never seen it, then just stand by your car in the sun and sway like you're doing the Macarena. You'll see those light scratches catching the light. If you're looking at a white car, they might be hard to spot. It's another reason to love white cars. Price-wise, here's the deal. Smaller vehicles take less time, so they're cheaper. Darker vehicles, more correction to shine, so they cost more. And of course, the older your car is, then just straight up, the more likely that it has more scratches. Now, let's not forget holograph marks, often caused by improper buffing. So holograph marks are a telltale sign of an inexperienced detailer. We have even seen them on brand new luxury vehicles priced over $100,000. That's why quality matters. In the show notes below, I have a link to our website where you can find the chart for all the prices based on size, color, and severity of scratches. But please keep this in mind, especially if you're using it to compare against whoever you just called up on the phone to, price shop. I'm in Texas. The year is currently 2024. There's a different cost of living in every state. And really what you want to do is prioritize quality, reputation of the shop over just price. If you are fixed on, I'm going to get this thing buffed for $100, you're going to get a $100 job. You're going to be sorry. You're going to have to get someone to fix the work of the person that you basically wasted $100 on. So keep all that in mind as you're searching for someone to take care of your car, especially because the layer of clear coat that's on your paint is extremely thin. If one person buffs it and they introduce holograph marks, another person has to chase or follow up to get rid of them. Every time that buffer's hitting the surface, we're removing a minuscule amount of clear coat. That's how we're getting those scratches to go away. We're making a smooth surface again. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bells for more tips to keep your car looking brand new. See you next time.